Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the topic cash management. In financial management, two important decisions are very vital. They are decision regarding fixed capital and working capital. Working capital is a part of the company's total capital. This capital is required by all the businesses for financing their short-term needs and is a part of current assets. So, management of working capital refers to using of different strategies that are adopted by the business to manage their current assets and current liabilities to ensure that company can continue its day-to-day operations and clear its debt on due time. Administration and control of more liquid resources, that is management of working capital. Working capital management deals with management of current assets, management of cash, management of receivables, management of inventory. So today let us discuss about cash management. Cash is important current asset for running every business. Money is the lifeline of the business and therefore it is essential to maintain sound cash flow position in the organization. Okay, you just think of no cash situation in our day-to-day lives. It can be a nightmare for a business, especially for small business, and can lead to them shutting down. Hence, in every organization, cash management is an important task. The word cash is used in two senses, narrow sense and broad sense. In narrow sense, it refers to coins, currency notes, checks, bank draft, demand deposit, etc. In broad sense, cash indicates near cash assets, marketable securities, time deposits with the bank, as these assets can be converted into cash easily. Cash management refers to the collection, handling, control and investment of the organizational cash and cash equivalents to ensure optimum utilization of firm's liquid resources. Cash management, as the word suggests, it is the optimum utilization of cash, that is, to ensure maximum liquidity and maximum profitability. In other words, cash management is concerned with managing the cash flow within and outside the firm and taking apt decision regarding investment of surplus cash or raising cash from outside for financing the deficit. Motives for holding cash. First one, transaction motive. A firm needs cash for making transactions in day-to-day operations. Cash is needed to make purchases, pay expenses, pay taxes, pay dividend, etc. So this is transaction motive. Next one, precautionary motive. A firm is required to keep cash for meeting various contingencies. Though cash inflows and cash outflows are anticipated, but there may be variations in these estimates. So, firm should keep some cash for meeting such contingencies. That is precautionary motive. Next one, speculative motive. Speculative motive relates to holding of cash for investing in profitable opportunities as and when they arise. Such opportunities do not come in regular manner. Okay, that is what speculative motive is. So these are the motives for holding cash. Transaction motive. Transaction motive means a firm needs cash for making transactions in day-to-day operations. Precautionary motive means firm is required to keep cash for meeting various contingencies. Speculative motive is a tactic used by investors to hold cash so as to make the best use of any investment opportunities that arises later on. These are the motives for holding cash. Now let us see what are the objectives of cash management. First one, fulfill working capital requirement. The organization needs to maintain sufficient liquid cash to meet its routine expenses, which possible only through effective cash management. Next one, handling unorganized cost. There are times when the company encounters unexpected circumstances like breakdown of machinery or some other emergencies. So in order to handle these unexpected circumstances, cash management is essential. Next one, initiates investment. We can able to invest idle funds in the right opportunity and in correct proportion if cash management is done properly. Next, better utilization of funds. It ensures optimum utilization of available funds by maintaining a proper balance between cash in hand and investment. Okay, that is better utilization of funds. Avoiding insolvency. If business doesn't have proper cash management, the situation of insolvency may arise. It may due to lack of liquid cash or not making ample profit out of the available money. Okay, so objectives of cash management are to fulfill working capital requirement, handling unorganized cost, initiates investment, better utilization of funds, and to avoid insolvency. So we can say that cash is the most significant and highly liquid asset the firm holds. It is the most significant and highly liquid asset. So every organization has to manage cash to have adequate control over cash position. Hope you understood today's session. Thank you.